Now let's go ahead and do a speed comparison between both these phones. The iPhone XR has that Apple A12 Bionic chip inside of it with 3 gigabytes of RAM, but the Samsung Galaxy S21 has that Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset inside of it with 8 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. There we go. I think all the apps are cleared out in the background as you guys can see. So let's get into it. Let's do phone calls. 3, 2, 1. And I kind of have to prop the iPhone XR open just like so. As you can see, both kind of had the same thing going on. Not really a big difference. I think the Galaxy S21 was still faster though. Let's go ahead and do cameras. 3, 2, 1. And I actually don't know which one was faster. Maybe the XR was faster at the end of it. I'm not really too sure. App stores. 3, 2, 1. And I think actually this one did get into a little bit of a pop-up, so I'm not really 100% too sure. But scrolling through, you can see the smoothness factor. I think the iPhone XR may seem a little bit smoother. You still have the 120 Hz on the Galaxy S21. That's a pretty big thing to keep in mind. But the smoothness factor, I think the iPhone XR seemed a little bit smoother there. Now, as always, I have a bunch of these third-party apps so we can go and get into. Let's get into Snapchat. 3, 2, 1. And I think the iPhone XR a little bit faster, but this one still was pretty much fast too. I would do Dune, but I don't have it, unfortunately. Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And a big thing to keep in mind with that Snapchat one was that I was logged in here, so it would have probably been faster on here if this one was to load. As you can see, the iPhone XR was slower. Getting into some gameplay, and as you can see, the iPhone XR is glitched up. The iPhone XR, the Galaxy S21 did not glitch up. I'm on the latest iOS 14.4 official on this version of phone, so I don't know what just happened there. Very, very weird. The Galaxy S21 did a better job there. Stack, 3, 2, 1. And I did run into a little bit of a glitch, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep that in the back for the RAM management portion. Let's go and do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And you can kind of see that the iPhone XR is, I don't know which one, they kind of look exactly the same. I think that, yeah, the Galaxy S20 was faster. iPhone XR a little bit behind, but that was still pretty close. I was expecting the iPhone XR to be, way behind, but that wasn't really the case. In terms of gameplay, pretty much the same thing going on, but the Galaxy S21 for sure was faster there. Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. Now, as always, there may be a little bit of a difference in the UI, so we're going to have to run with it. So we do have a little bit of difference. So we have a little bit of a different display on here than here. So we'll just say whatever. Maybe the S21 was faster there. Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. And the Galaxy S21 is like so instantaneous with that app. It's so crazy. I will never understand it. Bofa, which I don't even have, which is weird. Let's do a Twitter, 3, 2, 1. And you can see, I think it was a Galaxy S21 that was the winner. And I think that pretty much covers up most of the apps. Let me go ahead and get into the first app, see which one rolls up faster. Pretty much the same thing. In terms of the animation speeds, almost the same thing there too. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's do cameras. The iPhone XR was actually able to click into it faster, which is pretty surprising. This one, and both of them did restart, but the Galaxy S21 was able to restart faster. The iPhone XR took a little bit of an extra time. Let's go and end it off with whatever this one is, Snapchat. Pretty much the same thing. So I think the smoothness factor may go for the iPhone XR. The speed probably still going for the Galaxy S21 towards the end of it. So in terms of the speed comparison, that pretty much covers it up. Now